Hi, hello, and howdy. My name is Erin of Essentially Erin, and welcome back to my channel. So today's review is one that I know several of you have asked me for. Today we are going to be talking all about TreLuxe products. Now, I'm going to give you guys the disclaimer on the upfront. These were gifted products. I did not have to pay for them. However, they are in exchange for an honest review. And as I've stated in all of my videos, just because I'm gifted or paid does not mean that I'm going to lie to you guys. So TreLuxe is a brand that I've been hearing about for a really long time, both from you guys. I've seen them in several stores. I believe they're sold at Whole Foods, which makes them super accessible, which I love, which means that customers don't have to wait to go to like a beauty store or they have to order online. I love when products are able to be accessed by all kinds of customers from every walk of life. I reached out to them to see whether or not they'd be interested in partnering up, and they sent me a suite of products to try. Super hard to hold all of these in one shot. So I've got these two tubs. Looks like we've got the Curl Enhancer Style Gel and the 4-in-1 Hydrating Cream, as well as the Gentle Cleansing Rinse, leave-in conditioner, and curl styling serum. Obviously not going to try all of those in one day. However, we're going to mix and match and see what we think is going to work, because as you can tell, my hair is a hot mess. So it's been a super anxious time. We are leading into the last month before our wedding, which means there's tons of like little stuff to do, and me being super type A means that like I'm afraid that like little things are gonna fall through the cracks. So I've been trying to stay on top of it as best I can, but we're heading into the final stretch. So really excited to see whether or not TreLuxe can help with all of this. So I'm gonna hop in the shower, and still haven't figured out the best filming situation with my new camera and the shower. So I'm just gonna come back and talk to you guys as soon as I'm done cleansing, and we'll go from there. So let's jump in. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. This was really interesting. So I used the TreLuxe Curl, Renew, and Restore, and this is a gentle cleansing rinse. So normally when people say gentle, I've always noticed that it really doesn't clean as well as like a stronger shampoo does, or really how I like my shampoos to function. This is sulfate free. It's approved for all curl types, and it's color safe. This specifically says that it gently cleanses, detangles, and replenishes moisture for healthy, resilient curls. No parabens, silicones, sulfates, or artificial color. I mean, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I was actually super impressed. So for the most part with shampoos, obviously we know that it gets our hair really tangled, but it does cleanse really well. You kind of get that squeaky feeling. While I did not get any squeaky feeling with this, not only did I feel like my scalp was really clean afterward, I actually could detangle my hair with the shampoo. That's like never happened to me before. For the most part, any shampoo that claims that it has a slip, every time I try to run my fingers through it, or like my curl keeper brush that I keep in the shower for detangling purposes, like it gets stuck and I really have to like start from the bottom and work my way up. This really just like, there was an easy glide through my hair without like a ton of resistance. Yes, there were some naughty bits, like naughty bits, but for the most part, like I didn't have any issues with it. It has this really nice, soft coconut smell. I do not like coconut. I don't like the taste of coconut. I don't generally like the smell of coconut, because for the most part, most people that use coconut, it's this really like punchy, overpowering scent that to me just, it's just too much. This was so soft. Like it took me actually putting my hand in front of my nose to smell what the actual fragrance was. My hair does not smell like coconut now. So it really was a gentle, soft cleanser that I was able to detangle with, on top of the fact that it had a really light smell. This is like, I'm gonna read the back to you guys. So the sulfate-free, silicone-free moisturizing cleansing rinse is formulated to gently cleanse and remove buildup while replenishing moisture and making detangling a breeze. Curl, Renew, and Restore Gentle Cleansing Rinse uses mild, plant-based cleansing agents that bind dirt and impurities, allowing them to easily rinse away, while all natural squalene, olive-derived, an ingredient also contained in the scalp's natural oils, replenishes lost moisture. Like overall, 10 out of 10 would recommend this. Oh, I just saw this. Purchase with a purchase. This is great. So proceeds from this product help inspire confidence in at-risk girls through our A Natural Fit community initiative. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Didn't even know. That's fantastic. Okay, so that is the gentle cleansing rinse from TreLuxe. Definitely something that I'm going to keep in rotation within my routine for sure, especially on the weeks that I don't need a really tough like super hard cleanse. Like if I haven't done anything, if my hair's been in a bun all week, if I don't need anything that's like got to get rid of a lot of buildup, I think this would be a really great substitute into my routine. So like I said in the beginning, TreLuxe sent me 4 different products. Basically after I read each one of these, like there are 2 pairings that I think could work, but you could also likely mix and match. But the pairing that I'm going to try today are going to be these 2 products. However, if you guys like my results and you want me to try these 2 products, or if you want me to mix and match these 2 products, leave a comment below so that I know what you guys want to see. But I am really excited to try this curl cream and this curl enhancing style gel, because this one, like these look to be significantly stronger holds, which I think will be really good given the hot, weather here in the summer. And when I say hot, obviously that's hot relative for Seattle, but it's still a pain in the butt. But I think that these are going to give me the softer, gentler look that I'm looking for. So we're going to try these out first, and then I will come back if you guys want to see me try these, or like I said, a combination of any of the 2. So first we're going to start with TreLuxe's Untie the Knot, a nourishing leave-in conditioner. This is for wavy, curly, and coily hair. This is also paraben, silicone, sulfate free. So this is supposed to detangle, nourish, and replenish moisture for lively curls. Seems pretty basic. Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. I'm going to section my hair off. I'm going to put all this in, and then I'm going to section my hair, and then we're going to do what we normally do. Yeah. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so first pump. So solidly thick consistency, but not like cream base. It's still moving in my hand, which is good. That's kind of what I like from my leave-in conditioners, is my ability to see how much moisture it's gonna have. Oh yeah, spreads really well, relatively thin, which is nice. So I can tell by that little amount that I'm gonna need a little bit more for my end. Just didn't get there as much as I wanted it to. It's just a little bit more. It has like more of there's like a slight sweetness to the smell, but a little bit of like it's not a mint flavor, but there's like a tang to it, and I don't know what that is. What are you? What are you? What are you? Well, it has broccoli seed oil in it, but I have a feeling that that is not the scent that I'm smelling. It does not smell like broccoli, that is for sure. No idea what it is, honestly. It smells good. It's not like overpowering or anything like that, but I have a feeling it's not broccoli. All right. Now the usual section. So now we are going to go in with the TreLuxe Reflex Curl Styling Serum. This is botanical, lightweight, anti-frizz, creates bouncy, silky, natural curls with flexible hold. Paraben, silicone, sulfate free, blah, blah, blah. So now that it's a serum, I can pretty much guarantee that it's going to be super liquidy when I pour it out. I can already tell by like just looking at how it moves within the bottle that it's going to be really lightweight, but sometimes it's really good for my hair. I find that a lot of serums make my hair feel very, very moisturized. It may not give me the hold that I want, and a lot of times I have to go in on day 2 or day 3 and add a little bit of a stronger hold gel, but it usually gives me some really bomb day 1 curls, so I'm excited. I do see in the ingredients for this one that it does have rice extract as well as keratin amino acids. So this is going to have some protein in it. It is like 4 or 5 ingredients into the list, so it's not going to be super high in protein, but if your hair is protein sensitive, just be mindful of that. Okay, so it's thicker, it's a little thicker than I thought, but not too much. It's still running down pretty quickly. Got too much. Don't ever be afraid to put stuff back. It's gonna get used one way or the other. But I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that I had sectioned my hair already, so. All right. A little curly hair ASMR for you. Okay, so not a lot of stickiness, not a lot of tack, which is good. we're just going to style with my Denman brush like I normally do. Now, because it's a serum, I know it's gonna have a lightweight hold, so I'm probably actually just gonna go in with another round of that now that I've brushed some of it out, and that way we can make sure that we get a little bit more of a hold. Just a little bit on the outside, and then we just kind of glaze it over and scrunch it back. So now we're gonna do that for the rest of the hair.
.346 minutes later.
Okay. So we've applied it. I'm gonna let you guys, I can't see it, but I'm gonna let y'all see what the back looks like. And now I'm going to plop it for a little bit. I've been trying to experiment more with plopping a little bit lately. If you guys want me to do a video on how I plop, let me know. But I'm gonna plop this for a little bit, and then I'm going to hover diffuse, and then we will come back and talk about the results. Oh, I look like an egghead. But it works. There we go. All right. All right, so I'm gonna chill like this for probably another 15-20 minutes, then I will blow dry it and come back and talk to y'all about it. All right, we are back. So my hair is dry. I wanted to show you guys before I scrunch out the crunch what it looks like. So really good definition. It does have a crunch, I can feel it, but it's not like icicles, or like it's not, you know, like it's still soft and touchable. But if I wanted to get rid of that residual like hardened look, that's what we're gonna do. I wanted to show you guys. So good definition, good grouping. I probably could have gotten bigger chunks if I had like re-wet my hair while I was styling it, but honestly I wanted like a looser, more natural look today, or like a small, like smaller curl chunks. Here's what it looks like in the back. And now we're gonna scrunch out the crunch. Y'all know I love my Verb Ghost Oil, but sadly it was the victim of an exploding cosmetic bag on my last trip, and I still have not cleaned off all of the goop that's on it. So today we're going to use the Jizu honey infused hair oil, which smells amazing and does exactly what I need it to do. I think it would be good just because like there is such a light hold that I don't need like a heavy hitting oil in order to scrunch it all out. So 1 dropper full is a good amount. Also, cover your hands. And I always glaze first. And then scrunch it out. Right, so here we are. Bouncy, soft, defined curls. Brought to you by TreLuxe. No, okay, so in all seriousness, this is great. This is what I would call a solid light wash day. So I'm interested to see what these will look like on day 2. Primarily just because, like I said, I know it doesn't have a ton of hold, but my hair feels good. It feels really, really light. It doesn't feel weighed down or heavy. I still have a decent amount of root volume, but I probably could get more if I wanted to pick it out a bit. But honestly, like, I'm really happy with this wash day. It's got a good protein moisture balance between the leave-in conditioner and the serum. So like, I can't complain. Like, this is awesome. Not mad. Super great. And that's it. So that is my honest review of 3 TreLuxe products. Today we reviewed the Curl, Renew, and Restore Gentle Cleansing Rinse, the Untie the Knot Nourishing Leave-In Conditioner, and the Reflex Curl Style Serum. So there you guys have it. 3 products that have the official Essentially Erin seal of approval. I cannot wait to integrate these into my routine. All of them are super lightweight, really great seasonally. Like, I think I'm gonna probably use these at the tail end of summer when it's not too humid and just starting to get cold, as well as when it transitions from winter into spring. They're not really seasons that I need really heavy hitting products in, and I think these are gonna be great ones to just kind of slowly integrate into my routine. I love, like I said before, I love the protein moisture balance across all of them. The scents are really delicious. Like, amazing when you're using them. And the thing that I care about the most when it comes to fragrance, because I know a lot of you are looking for fragrance-free options, and I'm sorry that these are not those. However, I am super scent sensitive, and so if something has a really strong or overpowering scent after I've used it, that's when it starts to like give me a headache. So the fact is, I can smell my hair right now and it doesn't smell like any of these products, which is amazing. It may not be what you're looking for, but for me, like, that is a really big deal. So these are 3 products that I cannot wait to integrate into my routine. You can buy them, I believe, at Whole Foods, as well as a few other locations. I will link all 3 of the products that I used below, as well as the 2 that I haven't used yet, but I will go ahead and just link those for you guys. But yeah, this is definitely a company that I can 100% stand behind. I love that they use natural ingredients, and like I said, the purchase with a the purchase with a purpose thing, that's amazing. I cannot wait to like dig into that and find out a little bit more about what they do. But yeah, this is a company that I'm excited to continue like experimenting with and hopefully partner on a couple of videos for you guys in the future. But yeah, that's my review. If you guys like this, if you want to see more like this, if you guys have other products that you want me to try, don't forget to comment that below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Feel free to tap the little bell button in the corner so you get notified whenever I upload a few more videos. We are heading into the last month before my wedding, so things are going to get busy. However, I am going to try to film a bunch of content for you guys while I'm getting ready, because yes, I am going to be a curly bride. I know a few of you guys have asked that, so I cannot wait to show you guys what we are cooking up in the curly kitchen. But until next time, essentially be yourself, and I'll see you guys later.